Part 15 here in Night City Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. Man, 15 episodes. I'm really excited about that. We are tracking down Evelyn Parker from leads obtained by Judy Alvarez.
Come here and let me have a lick.
From here, we got a couple things to do. Let's just see what's going on here.
So there's more
Here,
up your alley
kitty,
than
kitty,
clouds.
what's the rush?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
This must be like the red light district of Night City.
He chipped you for free.
Wonder what they do there.
Fuck off.
Yeah? Gear looks a little basic, but it works.
This is Jig Street. We obtained this information from Woodman. It's just a continuation from our last episode. There's Fingers.
Well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking, sheesh. Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Motherfuckers always say they're joking, don't they? Till shit gets real. Man, that's a crack den.
No,
Oh, gracious creature! And benign!
Don't turn off the light.
Visiting
Blue butter? The hell are they taking?
Who the world?
Blue,
Bloody stain!
probably
Improved!
is the fabricol derivative.
If for a friend the king
Green rock.
of all we own!
Veins were popping with
On
it
prayer
during
to
the
him,
third
shoot for
corporate.
thy peace!
24 hours, you
Arise!
feel? Sounds like paradise.
Wish I would have heard that.
Who can blame them then?
Motherfuckers screaming. Anyways. Blue rot, some sort of drug. Johnny knows what it is.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Leave me be. Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me
Hey.
what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
This must be Fingers.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20,000.
If anything gets out of hand.
V.
Oh, Judy.
Hey.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank?
Hello! There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn. Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll
A lot
find
of shit happening in
I
here.
know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Okay.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Okay.
My friend here, she's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to
Come on,
open those
let's go.
luscious lips of yours. How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a long
I wonder.
face than you. Edges are
Christ
stretching
almighty.
your optic
I think he's done. We going in?
nerve. Your eyes will adjust. Eventually. Yes?
Yep.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
A loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, Either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping.
Honestly.
Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker. Where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako.
Okay.
Told her I had a busted doll
We know
with a BD
Wakako.
implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me,
Dude's going
anyone
off
else
on
in
this
this
guy.
city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her. Didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid it a bit. Temper's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Prettier, too.
Okay. This motherfucker's weird, but I mean, he's not doing anything like malicious towards us.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't you? Exchanged numbers, too. 2 birds of a fucking feather.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that! And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
I think scrolling is
gotta
like
be
filming
somewhere
or
quiet,
recording.
out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh,
Have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
Man, we do know
Think I'll
Wakako.
try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers
Kako.
mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze. Play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
This caller, huh?
Thanks to the bulletproof Erendite from Rayfield, your only worry is getting stuff in.
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Been just a bit more careful.
Logo on the casing.
But I
A death's head moth.
And I gotta work out, you know.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them.
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Okay. I mean, I thought it was worth a try. We did everything by the book for her, but I guess everybody's loyal around
There's your
here.
cute little ass rushing off to.
Shut your mouth.
Slow down.
This one, dude.
Treat yourself to a little.
Use your
Where
imagination.
am I looking?
Why did I came here? So I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I can see that. You chosen something?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And
It's
I
not
mean
Jig Street.
peculiar.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go
We want to go to Jig Street, do we not? Damn, we just witnessed a murder. Just a guy?
Look if it's something raw.
Where's the bearded guy?
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me. Really scramble the neurons.
We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle
I'll come back
boxing,
some other time.
shootout, black op. Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
About to buy it? That.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Let me guess, Judy's got a tech van or something where we can play this thing.
Hop in.
Trying.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch some.
Okay, we need to.
V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Pizza box from Buck a Slice.
Where is it? Switch layer? There it
Christ,
is.
it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Okay, switch it back.
Ordered recently. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a Slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing Buck a Slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a Buck a Slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Okay.
Here we go. Old Electric Corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this spoil. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Alright, we're gonna skip this ride because I don't think we're gonna talk about anything.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Get our gun set ready. It's ready.
Did you get everything inside? What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough. Oh, get that shit off the street.
You're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one. I've been shopping
In a city tingling with desire, Watson Horror.
I don't ever read these shards.
Every Wednesday at 10. Only on
Oh, we could probably put this guy in here. I have been having bad luck with people getting discovered. Ooh, hit the wrong one. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. Where are we going? 5-5? Whatever. Okay. That's a long shot.
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Search and fucking find.
54 News World Report. Gillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that
I won't hurt you.
I ain't crazy.
Cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700 per month for the second consecutive week.
Good stuff. Like the tier 5 pipes.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
You hear?
A couple of these guys.
Candy ass bitch! Show yourself! Ah, that's enough.
Can't be baited. No weapon glitch.
Pathetic.
Is this an elevator? Weird. Okay, that's not gonna do it. I think that goes outside. What? Surveillance camera? That's a person. I do believe. Oh, there we go.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. V, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Looks like snuffs are on the tip of the iceberg.
What is this? Blue man stuff?
This RTL, it Won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethylene makes you... Ah!
I don't know why I always make that sound when I'm thinking. One technical ability. Was it? I think so. Yeah.
Well, well, not bad.
One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy. After that, we slip past him. Okay, now.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
My tubers, shroomers, and fumers, Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milquetoast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, sweet, sweet clean speed. Cause life is too short to be slow.
Let's try this. Bummer. Oh, good.
Same as always.
What the hell are you talking about? We charge 500 to get in.
Hey!
You know what 500 times 10 is? That's how much we pull in per night.
And...
Must be where they're filming stuff.
For starters, I'd relinquish all
I wonder what that was about.
from the Night City Council. You know, it's refreshing to know some politics.
Careful, they heard something. I see a way down. Careful. 2 lives. Beautiful.
Had to rush that one a little bit. This gun's crazy. Shooting people heads off.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these solid steel. Not the soft core plastic. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
You coming?
I hate this place. What's there to hate? That nobody checks on us and every day is chill. I know where she is. No.
We were a little sloppy with that.
Maybe she's here already.
Okay, honestly, I thought this is where we were supposed to go. Are you coming?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
We find you.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
I mean, finally you catch up. Can we jump through this? That Judy's big ass feet.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal.
Here goes. Ready? And... now!
Go! Did we fuck that up?
Thank God.
Evelyn, you hear me? What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got
I think
no
we
choice.
pushed that early. I don't know.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Probably shouldn't
Fast, too.
try to act or
Which
ask
way?
her questions. But I'm not sure if I pushed the button to yank it or not.
Elevators it is then.
I know it's like at the very end.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any.
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Oh, good stuff there, Johnny.
Hey. How you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk.
Okay.
Well, now, look at you.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of text was equal misbehavior.
Let's pause this here.
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her. I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Every single piece of tech I see, security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies.
The Pacifica,
that is your one
I'm
job.
pretty sure is the
rest is none of
the
your
Voodoo
concern.
Boys, as they said.
All right, think we got everything.
So the Voodoo Boys
do you
wanted
think?
the Ingram.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was
And they're
punishment
netrunners.
for getting played by her?
She knew
Makes
more than
sense.
they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into?
I'm so mad at her. Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, allez. Vous taking raison.
There's something we're listening for.
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the
Got
other
it.
side's saying.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous taking raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça.
Oh, I know what we gotta do. We gotta switch layers.
Got it.
Bon, j'ai
Give it a
dit,
second.
c'est moment de régler. Déjà allé.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Got another name. Something like Silverhand?
Mm-hmm.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mélangez là, vous pouvez déjà aller.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous taking raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Vous pensez que mademoiselle a fait un problème?
Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nous bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as ramé quoi même j'avais, qui si le a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez un plus bon
Paul
idée?
Cunningham.
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer.
They're looking for all Cunningham. That's why they want the engram from Johnny Silverhand.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
And that's why Johnny says we need to go to Alt.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Guys, there's
Digitized
30 seconds left
psyche.
on this recording, so I
Personality
just want to thank you for being a part of part 15. We know what's going on here. Things are starting
Can
to
you
make sense.
Give me a minute. I need to
So
go
just
over
cut
some
this
stuff
off.
in my head.
Now we know what we're doing. We'll pick
course.
it up from right here.